Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Cody Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in
digging in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guerrero.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Stepping up to the plate, number 21. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Jays lead it 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here. Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 1 for 3. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Benintendi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
Here we go.
one.
You got this.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and no strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Greer gloves it. Throw on to first. Two gone. Striding into the box, Terrence Jordan. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Jordan.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hit, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Swing right there.
Stepping in, number 34. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One and one. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I credit. He's
And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Number 13.
Now to the plate, Greer, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch. Hey, we got no one.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Let's go, big dog. Wait for your pitch up there.
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton over to his right, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy. Hey, we're patient up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Take it 1 now. Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible. A lot higher than he'd like.
A bouncer up the middle. Barreto's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Tyler O'Neill.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 0 for 5.
Hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bradley Jr.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Greer is there. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, the category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right.
Hey, see it, driver right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Wait for your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Count remains 2-2.
Here you go, boys. Come on. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another 2-2 offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Right there, cut yourself.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it. One down.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Run.
First offering on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The ground out to short.
Stand up.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Hey, we got one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Right up there, huh? Let's go,
Guerrero, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The count now at 2-2.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back.
Oh, yeah. Hey, double him up right here.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Number 21 is out number 2 here in the third inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complete.
Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure? He plays out.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Coming to the plate now, Greer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 13.
Get down here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Little roller to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Hoping to limit the damage here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Oh, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blue Jays on top, 3-1. At the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Barreto.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Go, boys.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Need you right here one time.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Guerrero on the move.
I got it.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score.
Your pitch right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette has a play, 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Hey, come on now. Okay. Pitch up there.
And there's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And will step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, we got two here. Yeah, like a can up there.
The 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Boom goes the dynamite. Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. His second of the game, and the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it's off the Green Monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Terrence Jordan, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now, Mike Rivera.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rivera.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Now that
Here's Starling Marte, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, let's roll 2 ball here. Let's go.
Big guy, get the pitch, huh?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Bo Bichette goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. In his career, Bichette carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Find me a barrel right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in to try it again, number 21. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time man in the right spot.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Here we go.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Here we go.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Rivera, the runner at third. Marte at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, 2
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
See it, driving, go, right here.
2-2. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays strand 3 through 3.5. We're all even at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The right fielder, Tyler
Pitch on the way.
O'Neill.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Nunez.
Antonio Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Count even now at 1-1.
Nobody here, no out.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox 4, the Blue Jays 3. Ty Burnett is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 43, Ty Burnett.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 34. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 34.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Nobody.
Hey, come on, guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Greer 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
Plays that first now. One time right here.
The 1-2.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, nice hit out of
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it up, huh?
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Come on.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Greer stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
3-1 now. Mike Rivera will be next.
Hey, you're pinned.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3 down the first baseline.
Yeah, let's go now. One time.
Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
Here we go. Come on now. One time.
A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Mike Rivera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mike Rivera.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Let it rip.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Up.
This pitch is popped up.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Blue Jays 3. Digging in, Blake Swihart.
Leading off
Flied out in his
for the
first
Red
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hard ground ball to third.
Beat it out. Come on.
Has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1.
Right now, fellas, right now.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Greer is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way, and that's in there for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Hey, no one down here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, nobody away. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Here we go.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Vladimir.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, no outs now.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
There you go, left line.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3-2, full count.
Come on, baby. You pitch. Right now. Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, see it, grab it. Let's go, big dog.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. On the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Up there, huh?
Come on, let's hold on.
It's your pitch, huh?
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, maybe right here, kid.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
A line shot to third base. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Right here. Come on now.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. First and second now, one man out.
Come on. There it is, right here.
Still a ball and two strikes. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, number 34 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
1-0. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan.
First baseman, Terrence Jordan.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Devers on at first, nobody out.
Let's go now. What's that?
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Terrence Jordan is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. 1-1 the count now.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
No runner. Come home.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here we go, guys. Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Runner.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So
Red
a new
Sox.
pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the
46.
hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Digging in, Greer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Nobody.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Now the 2-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Let's go now. One time.
The 3-1 pitch.
Right.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Anthony Alford. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, let's get that 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Let it fly.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
All even now, 2-2.
There we go. Hey, come on, big dog.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-4. Nick Whitgren will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Now back.
In now, Mike Rivera.
Mike.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Starling Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch. Right here.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times? I have to sit on something else.
fouled off.
One down, one down.
The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Bichette.
That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Down here.
2-2 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 4. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Here you go, guys.
Outside, 3-0 now. Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for the starter here this evening. Antonio Nunez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Franklin Barreto.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, drive that pitch.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Bradley leads off first with 1 away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Your
Robbie
attention,
Scott's
please.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive. Some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 21, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Get ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
And we got one here.
Let's go, big dog.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Snagged on a short hop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Punch out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 7-4.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
They square one up. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here you go.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 here.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up. Devers is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 4. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Right
Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Let's go right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. To first.
Dig.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
All right, come on now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alford shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant building on, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down now.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Toronto leads this one 7-5. Striding in once again, Greer will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Got no one out now.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Let it rip right here.
The 1-2. On and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Bucky Pointer, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-1-1.
Oh,
On the
that
back.
hit him.
Pick it up.
Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So coming to the plate, Mike Rivera, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go. Get out of here, please,
The 2-0 on the way. Curveball, and he's just not getting the calls here. It's 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Better up there.
taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for
right now.
something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Pass at that ball just a little late, and now the count's full.
He's driving. Let's go right here.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
All right, one time.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hey, keep it going now. Keep it going.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next will be the designated hitter, Starling Marte, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, drive
The
him in.
1-2
No better right here.
misses for the second ball. Runners are at first and third, one away.
Hey, no one better, dude.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Whoa. Bishop.
Hey, see here.
From the stretch. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Jays lead it 8-5. Joe Biagini comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Striding in to start the 9th, Terrence Jordan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, no outs. No outs. Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Me.
1 out. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
O'Neill.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, get on for us here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and
The
rip it.
2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Right here.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit. There you go.
Striding in for Boston, Antonio Nunez.
The second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, 2 down.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us. Let's go. Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Better up there. Here you go.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-5 tonight. Toronto wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Carlos Rodon earned his 5th win of the year. Joe Biagini hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.